I know this is a lot. I know, the fragrance, I know it's a lot. I've never done anything like this before, but hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Adelaide. Here on Passion Heavenly, I share self-development videos in different areas as fashion, beauty, and faith. My goal and mission here on my channel is to inspire you beautiful ladies to feel better, to look better, and to do better every single day. If this sounds like something that you'd be interested in, make sure that you subscribe to my channel by clicking that notification bell right there so that every time I share an informative, a fun video or haul just like today, you will be notified. And to my elegant, sophisticated ladies, I say a big welcome to you. Happy 2025, and I give you a virtual hug like I always do. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. This video that I shared with you, which is a collective haul of things that I've added into my collection last year, very similar to today's video as well. All of these fragrances, apart from the Arabian fragrances that I bought one shot because I went to Dubai on vacation. A set of fragrances I'm going to be sharing with you are all niche. So I realized that my nose has dramatically changed, and my nose for fragrances has grown, if that makes any sense. Now I find myself needing something with a little bit more oomph. Okay, so the girlies that are always kind of talking about niche fragrances, I think I'm getting it, maybe not fully, but I'm getting it. I'm getting why they are kind of moving a little bit away from designer fragrances and into more niche fragrances. Now the first fragrance that has me on a choke hold, ladies, this fragrance has me on a choke hold. I had to be intentional and just put this fragrance down. Okay, it's a pretty penny, I do understand that, and I know, okay, but this fragrance has gotten me a ton of compliments. Special grace of God. I'm grateful to God that I can afford it. I love this fragrance, even though again it's a pretty penny. I have a backup of it. Okay, that's how beautiful this fragrance is. And I know a lot of people also talk about it, and I'm talking about Gentle Fluidity Gold by Mr. Francis Scott John. When I got this fragrance, ladies, I couldn't put it down. Look at the dent. Look at the dent. I hope you can see, like, I couldn't put this fragrance down. At work, I was receiving so much compliment, like from colleagues, from families that I was working with. Like I was just like, oh my God, I was literally like drinking this fragrance, and I loved it so much. During the holiday season, there was a lot of sales going on. As I've mentioned before, I decided to get a backup, basically, because I don't know when next it's gonna go on sale. So I decided to grab me a backup of this, and I don't regret it. I haven't gotten your nose into Gentle Fluidity Gold by Mr. Francis Scott John. Girl, make sure you do. In the Baccarat Rouge line, I decided to pick up the body oil. This is the shimmer body oil. I haven't opened it yet. You know what, let's open it together. I took it to Dubai with me, but by the time I went down the rabbit hole in Dubai and I bought all the fragrances and I bought oils and everything, I didn't even bother touching this. Okay, so let's open it together. Okay, again, I bought this on sale from Hot Renfield, and I bought it because it's a big bottle. It is worth it, right? It is the shimmery body oil, and I always talk about this kind of oils. I have the Tom Ford Soleil Neige one. Oh, absolutely love that one as well, and this is what it looks like. Okay, so I also got the dry oil. Okay, and been into like fragrance oils in the past couple of months, and I highly recommend it. Again, this is from the Baccarat Rouge line. The funny thing is, I got into fragrance oils from a $16-17 one. Okay, I went into Marshall's one day, and this brand Sand Plus Fog, so Sand and Fog, I think that's what the name is. They make all these beautiful budget friendly fragrance oils. This smells amazing. I wish I'd gotten my nose, or I started using fragrance oils a while back. Okay, because I feel like I'm now in my like smell good era. I thought I've always been in my smell good era, but Listen, the way the way I smell these days, totally different. Fragrant, like body lotion, fragrance oil, and then fragrance. I'll do a more detailed video all about this. Let's keep going for now because I have quite a bit of fragrances to share. Now, still on niche fragrances, I want to share with you, again, these fragrances are not new, but they are new to my collection. And this is the Parfum de Mali, and I have two of it. This is the La Rose. One, the Delina La Rose, and then this is the Casali. And I haven't used the La Rose yet. I'm going to do a more in-depth review of all these fragrances, just for me to be able to come back and tell you about, you know, my thoughts, my opinion, how it lasted on me, how many hours, the sillage, projection, things like that. For the first time, I stumbled upon Loewe's fragrances as well, and this is the Loewe Solo Ella or Ella Solo. This is what it looks like. Okay, that's what it looks like, and I just added this also in December to my collection. Now, moving away from niche fragrances, let's get into the Arabian fragrances, which I'm also extremely excited to share with you. Now, two fragrances I've already had in my collection prior to going to Dubai was the infamous Latafa Yara. Okay, this is a very, very popular fragrance in the, you know, fragrance world. The girlies talk about this all the time, and I can totally understand why. And the one that I've been soaking, I've been drinking, I love, I have the backup of, I had to get a backup when I went to Dubai, is this Latafa Maya. Okay, and this is what it looks like. My God, can you see the dent? Does that dent tell you everything you need to know? Like, can you see the dent? I have been drinking, literally soaking up this fragrance. Another fragrance I had is the Shagaf Oud from Swiss Arabian, and that's what it looks like. Forward to last year / this year, I realized that it's not all Arabian fragrances that is heavy or that has ouds in it. Hence, the two that I just shared with you, the Yara and also the Maya, they are so feminine. They are not, you know, oud in any type of way. But because I suffer from migraine, I've always associated Arabian fragrances with ouds because they're extremely heavy. The next one also on Yara is the Yara line. This pink one, the Yara Candy, is the latest one. I haven't even opened it yet. And I also have the yellow one, which is the Yara Choose, I believe. And then I have also the white one. Okay, and this one is the Yara Moe. I believe that's what it's called. The ones that are opened, I have like the three Yaras, as you can see. So I have the yellow one, I have the pink one, and I also have like the white one. So I have all three, and then I have the pink one, which I haven't opened yet. Onto the Badi Al Oud. I have the red one, and also I have the pink one. The pink one is called the Noble Blush, and this is called the Sublime, also from Latafa. I got also the black one, but I gave my husband the black one just because that one I feel is too masculine. I know majority of Latafa fragrances, they always say it's unisex, but there are some like this. I can't even imagine my husband wearing like the Noble Blush, not even this one, even though this one was advertised as unisex. And I also have the Eclair. Hopefully I pronounced that well. I have the Eclair. I have the Amirat Al-Aharab. I believe that's how you pronounce it. This packaging is all suede. Like, even the bottle inside it is suede, okay? Like, listen, designer fragrances, you need to come up with, you know, fancy packaging like this. Like, come on. It's all like velvet and, you know, beautiful, okay? I also have the Kamra Kawa. This also is one that is being raved about, and that's what it looks like. Okay, let me take it out and show you. That's what the bottle looks like. I mean, Arabian fragrances and their bottles is something to you know, just what is there not to love about it, right? Beautiful. I also have, and all these fragrances are all Eau de Parfum. This is Rave Now for women. Love like the bottles. All is just phenomenal. Honestly, look at that. The bottle is, I'm actually wearing this today. Just kind of testing it out. Love all these fragrances. And the last one I want to share with you, I didn't buy with my money. My mom went to Umrah and bought this for me. Okay, now it's so funny because I went to Dubai and I bought all these cheapies. Okay, with everything, of course it adds up, right? I bought all of this. My mom went to Umrah. She bought just one for me. Okay, and this is the Madawi Arabian by Arabian Oud. She bought just one for me, and this one is not only bigger in size. This is 200 ml. All the ones I just shared with you are all 100 ml. This is a 200 ml bottle. Okay, and this bottle on its own is over $200. Tell me why, like my kids always say, tell me why my mom went to Umrah, bought me just one perfume, and that perfume is bigger than the ones I bought for myself and is more expensive. Tell me why. Okay, this is also a beautiful, I have never heard of this fragrance before until my mom bought it for herself and my two sisters. So she bought 4 bottles. When I checked how much this 200 ml bottle of Madawi fragrance is, it is almost $300. For the 200 ml, I think it's about $400 and something, if I'm not mistaken. If you know about this fragrance, Madawi fragrance by Arabian Oud, please leave it in the comment section. I want to hear from you. Have you used it before? Have you, like, what's your thought on it? I had a sniff in it and I was blown away. It was so beautiful. I've had it, but I couldn't even like open the bottle just because of the name. Like me seeing Arabian Oud, I thought it was going to be very heavy. It's going to be oudi, and the bottle as well. Like, oh my God. I thought that just looking at the bottle, like looking at bottles like, you know, the Rave, I could tell it wouldn't be anything heavy, right? Looking at, you know, bottles like this, I could tell it's not heavy, right? But when I saw this bottle, ladies, I was like, oh my God, am I going to use this fragrance? Because as you know, I suffer from migraine. That's never going to stop me from wearing fragrances. Yeah, no. And I know YouTube is not as easy as it looks, okay? But apart from the Madawi, everything else, all the TikTok girlies, you know, I literally bought based on their recommendation. Which of these fragrances have you gotten your nose in? Which of these fragrances do you have? I want to hear your thought. As always, let me know what you think. Which of these fragrances are you going to pick up? And having said all of that, ladies, I want to hear from you in the comment section. I know this is a lot. I know, you know, the fragrance, I know it's a lot. I've never done anything like this before, but I'm about to declutter. So don't worry about that. I'm about to declutter some fragrances from my, you know, collection, just because either I've not worn them in a while, or again, like I said, my nose has really changed, and you know, I'm doing something a little bit more compared to the ones that I want to declutter. So I gotta create space for these ones, and I feel like I've gotten fragrances that's gonna literally last me a long time, a lifetime basically, because I haven't bought fragrances in a very long time, okay, because I've been using and enjoying the ones that I have. And so buying all these ones, I'm gonna again declutter and then just, you know, come back and give you reviews, my thoughts, opinion, and all of that on all of these fragrances. So stay tuned. And as I said before, this year is all about doing reviews, giving you my thoughts, my opinion, and all of that, sharing more about anything I've shared in the past in terms of bags, shoes, and fragrances. I want to come back and share more about those items, opposed to always kind of doing unboxing and buying new things and things like that. So the Arabian fragrances are the only things that I bought in 2025 so far. And I'm good. I'm okay in terms of bags, shoes, even my work clothes. Thank you again for watching today's video. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram. Send me a DM. Come say hi. Okay. I share what I'm doing, what I'm loving, where I'm going, what I'm eating, what I'm, just catch up with me on my Instagram. I would love to hear from you also in the comment section. Make sure to connect with me in the comment section. And having said that, give me a thumbs up if you're yet to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe to my channel. And as I always say here on my channel, we do not do any form of drama, ladies. This is 2025. Okay, we aim to progress in our lives. And on saying that, I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.